I wanted to start this because I'm still in the mood to read, and I really like the premise of having to do these random number generator things because I don't know, it just motivates me a lot more than anything else at the moment to read. And I don't know what that has to say. I'm doing the hours between, let's do between 1 and 24, and let's generate. Okay, obviously like the first thing I get is 24. We're gonna keep to that, but that's hilarious that the first time I put 24, it chooses 24 hours. This might take me a while, although I am going to my friend Roseanne's this weekend, which means that I will be able to read a lot more than I typically would, although I don't know how much because we like to talk as well. So there's that. We'll be taking my camera with, I think, maybe. I get shy. There we go, there's a timer set. We're gonna get reading, so I'm gonna continue reading on a glass, which if you watched the previous one of this, you will know that I got to page 170, so I'm gonna continue reading this to page 200. I'll just try and finish it this weekend, I might as well, and it goes really quickly, so that's fine. And then what I need to pick up next is Divine Arrivals. I'm only like 50 pages into this right now, but I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna continue with this today as well and get to page 100, maybe 150 if I'm feeling it. But if I can finish part 1, because this is like page 101, then that would be great. And then I don't know if I'm gonna read more after that, but if I do pick up the book that wouldn't burn because I need to make some progress in this, I'm gonna try and read this tomorrow during the day because I actually have to do prep for this. But for now, this is what it's looking like, and I will check in with you tomorrow and tell you like how many hours I've ended up reading. Hi, hello. So it's been a bit of a minute since I've updated you. It's Sunday. I started on Thursday, I think, with 24 hours. I am still 20 hours to go. But great news is I have read further in the Silmarillion. I'm still really enjoying it. I'm on page 109. I will be continuing on today just to read like a couple of pages to chapter 12 since I'm now on par with where we need to be. I think I might end up listening to an audiobook because I need to do things. So listening to audiobook might just help that speed it up. But yeah, so Silmarillion, pretty much doing great. I have also finished Throne of Glass. I think what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna go through my paperback copy and just see where I've like tabbed and stuff like that, and then just add that onto here. And then additionally, I want to go through my tabs and kind of just write notes. So we'll see how that all goes. So I'm gonna maybe try and do that this week / today. That's great, I finished at least one more book for the month. Then I haven't read further in the book that wouldn't burn. I'm still only on 50 pages. I don't know why. I'm a little bit intimidated by this. I don't know why. I enjoyed what I read, so I just need to pick it back up and continue. And then I haven't read further in Divine Rivals. So today's plan is to prep for August, which means I need to basically sit at my desk and turn pencil to pen. So that's why I'm going to be listening to the audiobook of, so I might just end up going with Meet Me at the Lake. It's going to be the easiest, and that's like 4 hours and, well, 5 hours at 2 times speed. So that will at least cover me for that portion. And then once I've pretty much planned out my month and all of that great stuff, I think I'm going to jump into Divine Rivals and maybe even try and finish it. I feel like I can finish it today because it was very easy to read when I was reading it. So I think that I might just do that. I don't have a lot of time left, both in apparently how much battery I have left on my camera and in I don't know how long my power is gonna last, but I have just finished listening to the entirety of Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune, which I really enjoyed. So I think I might pick up every summer after, just because I think that I enjoy her writing style. I don't know if I'll pick it up as an audiobook or if I'll pick it up physically. I definitely think I want to pick up Meet Me at the Lake as a physical book to add onto my shelves, just because I really loved the aspect between her and her mom. I think it's like not like a typical mother-daughter relationship, but something that I can definitely relate to. And in saying that, I also have just got 16 and a half hours left. So that took me 5 hours, and that was really great. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it, but I would definitely say more along the lines of like 4 stars. It was fun, it was enjoyable. Would recommend to certain people, wouldn't recommend to everyone. But yeah, that's basically the update. I think what I'm going to do is that for the rest of the evening, I am going to watch an episode of Gilmore Girls, which is about 40 minutes long. And then I am just going to spend the rest of the time in bed reading because the power might go out. So with that, it will depend on how much time I end up reading tonight. And then tomorrow is the very last day of July, which means that I have to pick a book and finish it because I kind of want to just sit and finish something, and then start August kind of new, even though I am reading like The Silmarillion, The Book That Wouldn't Burn, etc. I'm hoping that maybe Divine Rivals I can just power through and finish today, and then The Book That Wouldn't Burn maybe tomorrow. If I'm lucky, probably not, because it is like a 500-page book, but I've done it before, so we'll see. But yeah, 16 and a half hours to go. I will definitely not be reading 16 hours the next 2 days, but possibly, hopefully I will at the same time. Hi, hello. So it's been a bit of a while since I've updated you. Didn't get very far last night, which I think is embarrassing. Oh no, it reset. So I had like 16 and a half hours, 34 minutes left, so I'm just gonna restart from that point. So that's how long I still have in this 24-hour challenge. But I'm in this weird boat right now where I'm like, I do want to read as much as I possibly can today, so that tomorrow being the start of August, I have less to read. But at the same time, I'm like, do I just read as much as I can tonight, and then tomorrow say I failed this 24-hour reading challenge so that I can start my August challenge? It's a bit of a mess. I'm still thinking, I'm still contemplating, I'm still trying to think about it and stuff like that. I don't know yet. Sorry, I'm just trying to like clean up because it's quite messy at the moment. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't quite decided yet. I will figure it out though, don't stress. But we're gonna just continue on with this vlog up until I've made a choice, and then you'll know when it happens. But I need to read 2 chapters in the Silmarillion today. I need to read of The Sun and Moon and the Hiding of the Valinor, as well as of Men. So that's literally just 10 pages that I need to read in this. It's like really it's kind of pathetic how many pages of this I read a day, but so far, considering that I've only been reading for like a week, I'm on page 109, which is insane, and I don't think I would have gotten this far if I wasn't doing the Tolkien read-along with Marshall Moore. I'll have him linked down below if you're interested to join his Discord and stuff. So I don't know, I'm just really enjoying this. And then I think this week we're still reading in the Silmarillion, but next week we are going to be picking up the Children of Hurin and dropping this one for now. So that being said, I need to read 2 chapters of this. Then, I'm not sure if you perhaps recall last night me saying I was going to just sit down and read this and finish it. That did not happen, clearly. I did manage to read a lovely extra 20 pages. So that's not a lot. But I am definitely enjoying it a lot more now. Now that the setup has been completed and everything is set up. Well, that's literally what I just said. But anyways, now that we can officially move forward, I'm really looking forward to reading more of this. I'm hoping to finish it today. I have maybe 290 pages, 280 pages to read of this. So I'm thinking I can just sit down, read this, finish this off, and get, because I'm currently in the double digits for July, but I'd like to get more into the double digits, even if it's just by 1 book. I would really like to finish this today, just because it would just make me feel better about myself knowing that I finished at least one of the books I'm currently reading still this month. We obviously have The Book That Wouldn't Burn, which I have still not read further in. although if you can hear my washing machine, ignore it. But I did in fact finish Divine Rivals last night. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm giving it like a 4.5 star. Did I love it more than Fourth Wing like many people have been comparing it to? I think these two are like very vastly different and have very different paces. I mean, Fourth Wing was a 500-page book. This is a 350-page book. So I am excited to pick up both sequels. Equally excited, I would say, because they both end on like these really great cliffhangers. So I'm really glad about that. Can't tell you how many hours I have left because I accidentally wiped it. Fun time. So I guess that basically ends this vlog. I haven't read further in anything else, which is okay because it means that I get to start on August now, which is so exciting. I'm glad you joined me for this journey of reading for however many hours. I think it's now just going to be, for August at least, a vlog per book that I read, and hopefully I have like 31 vlogs or something. I don't know, but we will see. I will see you in the next one where I'll be picking the very first book I'll be reading for August.